Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Pharaoh, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Epic 7. In today's video I want to talk about the pet house. I think this feature of the game is really overlooked by new players. I know that when it came out after about a year, I think the game was about a year old when the pet system came out. I know I was still playing. I didn't focus on these pets at all. They just looked like a complete waste of time to me. It didn't seem like the bonuses mattered at all. But starting a new account, I can see that it's quite a bit more significant than I had thought it was. So in the pet shop here, I picked up the adoption tickets already, and the normal food and the toy. And after long enough, you won't do any of this. The toy, because you actually get affinity really fast in this game. You can use 300 stigma a day on different units. And then, so I can show that here. No, not enhance. Synthesis, no, it's not it either. Play? Yeah, play. So by playing, you're upgrading your affinity, 20 a day for 300 stigma. And with the toys every week, you're going to get your affinity up pretty fast. So yeah, it's not that hard. I would say your priorities for your pets are your hunt pet is your most important one. So hopefully you pull those ones the fastest. You pull the lesser charm and the additional piece of equipment, and then there's a double materials thing that drops. You have 2 lobby pets you're going to want to build. You're going to have an equipment enhance XP, an equipment enhance good success chance, and a equipment enhance great success chance. And depending on personal preference, you can pick up, there's a reduces cost for upgrading equipment. You could put that here for the equipment enhance good chance, but I figure that I farm enough gold that I would rather just have the procs for a good success chance and save some of the charms, because even with this pet and you can get a bunch of charms from running hunt and stuff. It's the lesser charms don't go very far. You get a decent piece of equipment you want to take to plus 12, and then eventually plus 15. You're going to burn through a ton of lesser charms. So I personally think that just having the equipment enhance chance, good, great, enhance XP, all that stuff is the best way to go. There's also another lobby pet, and that's basically gold earned from selling equipment, which isn't super relevant, I guess. I mean, I don't always remember to switch this thing on. I just have it here anyway. And then hero level up XP, which is not super important either. This is sort of a once a day kind of a thing. You can collect your normal lobby pet, and you can collect their gift or whatever, and then once a day you can go through and you can upgrade stuff with penguins, or you can sell equipment that you want to sell. But for the most, and you don't even need to do this, you could just leave them at 1 star. I would recommend just making one that has the hero level up XP and the gold earned from selling equipment on 1 pet, so that you can kind of keep things in order in your box here, and then it's just there. I don't have to do anything with this anymore. I'll bring the affinity up to like 500 or whatever, because I'd have to get it to 4 stars to get it to this, and this will be the last pet that I do if I decide to make this a 4 star, just for extra affinity. And that's the very last pet you want to do, though. So this is definitely the lobby pet you want to start with, because you want to enhance your equipment as efficiently as possible. And then this is your hunt pet. This is your battle pet you're going to put the most work into. The other one we have 2 more for battle. You have the event currency earned from side story is up, and then the chance to receive double AP from adventure is up. You definitely want to get these 2 onto something. And then there's another one that gives you an increased chance for catalyst drops. So that's right here. Chance to receive an additional random rare catalyst. So that's, I would say all three of those they're all important. You wanna get this thing maxed after you do. I'd say this one. I would say you want to start with the hunt pet, and then the adventure pet. And they'll take whatever form you get on your account. The form doesn't really matter. The way that they look doesn't matter. But the hunt pet and then the adventure pet are the two that I would do, and then the lobby pet. That would be my 4-starring order. And then the fourth one I would do is the Spirit Altar, and I actually have all 3 S skills for this. I have the Epic Rune chance, additional Epic Rune chance, additional Greater Rune chance, and the additional Common Rune chance. So that would probably be my 4th one, just because I have it. If I get unlucky and don't pull the double crafting material, or I don't pull the rare catalyst thing for my adventure pet, then I'll do this one. I'll make sure this one gets up to 4 stars and then gets this skill added on, because you got to bring this thing to 4 stars too to get this skill on, and then you merge 2 4-star pets together to make sure you get all 3 S skills that you want. So I would do this one then, because the hunt pet and the adventure pet I don't have the 3rd skill. And then after you do this, if you're still unlucky, you still aren't pulling the other stuff, you would do the rune pet. You can do that, and then this is, don't waste time taking this to 4 stars. If you're that unlucky, just make 3 stars. I don't know. Just make 3 stars, I guess, in anticipation of when you get the 3rd S skill you need, and then you can hopefully push it up as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't think it'll take that long, especially if you're buying all 55 a week. I guess if you're a whale, you can buy this too, the Sky Stones thing, but you really, summons might be a better use of your Sky Stones, or just energy if you're on a lot and you're burning through your leaves. Then you've got the Sky Stones sitting there to make energy with. So we can do I guess I have 56. It will just fly through these and just see kind of what I get here. You're going to end up getting multiple of the same S skill on different units. And it's just kind of unfortunate. It just becomes fodder. The extra S skills you have, there's no special thing you can do with it to try to change it into a different S skill. It's just take it to 2 stars. Don't pick the skills you want. Just let them be random, and you might get lucky and get one. That's actually how I picked up. I don't know which S skill it was, but okay. And okay, so this is a special form. This is good for the video. This is a special form. Obviously, this is a terrible skill. I mean, getting a rare catalyst is a good skill. This is the C part. The C part of it is, it's not that useful. I mean, eventually I could get the S skill for random rare catalyst. I could merge the pet that I got that one with this pet, and then I could take all the pets to 4 stars. So that's an adventure skill. I would merge it with this one. I would make this a 4-star, I'd make the other one a 4-star, and then I could pick that appearance if I wanted to later on, which I might do, because it's kind of cool. It kind of fits in with my theme too. Yeah, I might do that, because I've got the other 2 battle pets I have are, this one's for hunts, and this one is for altar, so that'd be kind of cool. So it's just kind of a cool thing to get and pick up, and if you want to use them, you can, but that's oftentimes going to be the case, that you're getting a lower grade skill, because the chance of getting a special form pet and an S skill pet and the same pull is you have a 1 in 200 chance for a special form and a 5% chance for a some other pet. I wouldn't recommend doing this either, but for the video, and me not wanting to feed a bunch of stuff off, I'll just upgrade it. So you got a 1 in 200 chance for a special form, and then a 5 in 100 chance, I think, for an S form. So this is an S skill. And I've gotten this like 5 times, gold earned from selling equipment. It's totally useless to me. So I can show that in this video, just feeding it off, because it's not worth anything. It's just another pet for fodder. And this is kind of what you're going to have to do. You're just going to have to go through and hope you get lucky and get the skills as quickly as possible, build the pets up. And then, I mean, when you build all the pets up, there's no reason to come back in here and buy any of this stuff anymore. There's really not. You get the affinity up that you need, and you get the skills you need, and you won't spend gold on this stuff anymore. But early game, I think it's the most important thing to do with your gold. I would save 1 million gold for gear upgrades. Maybe 2 million. 2 million is safer for gear upgrades, so that you can progress in that way too, because you need gold desperately for everything in the beginning of the game. But pick up as many of these as you can a week. If you can't get all 55, pick up as many as you can, even if it's like just 20. Even if it's just 20 extra, you're a pretty casual player. You don't farm a bunch of gold. The extra 20 is going to help you tremendously. I mean, it's just exponential. I kind of want to find that special form when I got and unlock that. Yeah, so it also has this thing here, this star, and then a little moon shape there. And that signifies that it's a special form pet. So I don't have any other ones. I fed off the other one I got. It was a squid. So not super relevant, but you know, it's cool, I guess. So I think this is the one I got. I don't know. I've got multiples. I've got one here. So that must have been the one I got. I got another squid. So we're gonna go through and enhance this. It doesn't matter what you toss, like A, B, C, D, you know, blah, it doesn't matter. Synthesize with that's fine. Don't select any of these skills to inherit. Just let it be random. I can throw another pet in here to make it 100% chance, and then we'll just see what happens. Okay, so we got 2 D tier skills. So your S unit can just turn into nothing. It could turn into nothing. Now let's try with a D tier unit. Let's try enhancing this up. And I've got so many that it doesn't matter what I put in. It doesn't matter what grade. I'm not going to use A grades. I can toss those in. It's all the same. So we've got a D tier grade here. We can throw another D tier unit here, and then whatever else. And then, so we'll put these together, and we got 2 more D tier skills. I'll do it one more time to see if I can get something different. Because the starting tier, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't matter. You can get any random skill at all. So let's try with another D tier unit. You can throw in whatever, it doesn't matter. Still not, I wouldn't want to select either of those anyway, but let's put these together and see if maybe I get a B or a C tier skill. Wow, more. I don't know. Alright, we can try one more time. I've done this before where you put, you know, whatever together, it doesn't matter, and then you end up getting some decent stuff. Okay, synthesize. I have to use all this stuff anyway. It's not a loss. It's all fodder. I can use another D tier unit. It's all D tier stuff. I should be able to get any range of skills. Maybe I'm wrong. I can show you guys what it looks like when you put two B tier units together. Oops. Enhance. So okay. Got this synthesize. We'll put another B tier unit with it. And we'll even use this as a B tier unit. And then synthesize. Okay, so two B tier units put together and made an A tier skill. So it doesn't matter what tier it is. That really bothers me that I didn't. It doesn't make any sense at all. I gotta do this one more time. This is something's not normal here. I should be able to put two D tier units together. I guess I don't have any left, but we'll put a C tier, and then use another C tier. And I should be able to get like A tier. S tier is super rare. I mean, A tier is rare too, but I don't know. It's weird to me that I got only the D skills or whatever. So we'll do this randomly. Okay, good. So yeah, you can put a D tier, C tier unit together, whatever, and you can get a higher grade thing. That was super weird. It was. I don't know why I was doing that. But yeah, it's basically all fodder. You get the S tier skills you need. You make sure you protect those skills. You don't want to fodder those off and lose them. And you just keep going. You just build stuff up. I don't have anything ready to push up to 4 stars right now. But basically, you put the 1 stars together to make 2 stars. You put 2 stars together to make 3 stars. At the one star tier, you put, if you have an S skill that you want to get up, you just level 10 this thing, and then you would feed it with something like this, and then you would pick the S skill here, and you can pick the appearance if you want. You just pick the S skill, and the S skill is the one thing that gets passed on to the second tier here. And then at the second tier, you can put, let's say you could put this skill with this skill. You make this a 2 star. It's got this skill and a random one. And then this is a 2 star. It's got this skill and a random one. You could put those two together. At the 2 star level, you make one level 20, and then you keep one at level 10. You set the size up to 3 stars. And then you can keep both of those skills then. This is just a fodder thing. I mean, gold earned from selling equipment. I've got like 5 of them. I've got one sitting here too. And then I had the one earlier. So I guess I had 4 on the account at one time. I get a ton of those ones. It's pretty irritating, but yeah, you just keep moving up, and then at the 3 star level, you feed one 3 star level 30 into, and then you feed a 3 star level 20 into this, and then you can pick 2 skills going into 4 stars. And the super unfortunate thing is that it's obviously going to be a random skill, the third one you get. So you have to build another 4 star unit with the 1S skill that you want, and then you feed them together, you synthesize them together at the 4 star tier, and then that's how you finally get all 3 S skills that you want. I'm not quite there yet. I haven't had all the fodder that I need quite yet. I am 31 days in now. 31 days. So I bought the gold pet tickets every single time, all of them that I could. I bought like 2,000 Sky Stones worth, so 40 extra summons there, and you don't have to do that. You could just wait, another week, and we'd be at the same place, but just buying with gold. And you just keep building stuff up. And these bonuses, I actually had this thing 4-starred before I started doing Wyvern 13. So you want to get this hunt one especially done as quickly as possible. And the adventure one is super important too, because you're going to be farming a ton of catalysts, farming a ton of phantasmas to 4-star level 40, and then evolving them to 5 stars and feeding them to make 6 stars. And you're just going to want to get as much AP as possible, as much side store currency as possible. And the nice thing about this is it's not a chance. You get 11.25% every time. It didn't matter if this thing was a 1-star unit. It's got no affinity bonus yet. This is just base S tier event currency earned. So this is just a chance, double AP and adventure. You will get 11% extra every single run you do of Side Story. So Side Story is really, and you need to farm Side Story a ton in the game now anyway. But this is a really great skill to have for adventure. If you're unlucky with the other two, this is definitely the one that you want. Just guaranteed currency and getting through it faster. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know if there was a list of skills I could look at. I suppose in here. Special form. Oh, there's a lot of special forms, I guess. But the lobby type skills you can have, there's 6 of them. And once again, the equipment enhance great chance, the equipment enhance good chance, and the equipment enhance XP, these 3 right here, I think are the most important. You can throw this one on if you want in place of the good skill, that's fine. If you want to do that, but I think just the highest chance you have to proc and get extra equipment enhanced XP is super important. And then these 2 right here will just be your second lobby pet. And then these ones, you've got you get 1 additional epic rune, 2 additional greater runes, 3 additional common runes, and that'll be your rune pet. You have double AP here, additional event currency here, and an additional rare catalyst here, and that's your adventure pet. And then you've got double equipment material. You've got additional pieces of equipment and additional lesser charms. So yeah, just hunt pet. I'll go through this one more time. Hunt pet is number 1. Adventure pet is number 2. Lobby pet here with the equipment enhanced stuff is number 3. The rune pet is number 4. And this lobby pet, your second lobby pet, please don't waste the time taking it to 4 stars unless you are already done with the other 4 and you're just looking for something to do with your pets. You just got a bunch of extra pets sitting around, nothing to do with them, and you just want the max affinity bonus for whatever reason. So yeah, I think that's basically all I can say about pets. It's really it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, you guys will figure it out once you get in here, but don't overlook it. Don't just scoot past it and say, I'll do it later. Check in every day, get your free pet every day, and get your tickets every week so you can continue to build those pets up, because in the end, you're really just losing efficiency later on if you don't get the pets done as quickly as you can. The affinity is super important. This is a 7.5% skill originally, and once I max it out, it'll be a 10%, so it's not a massive difference, but it's 2.5%, which you figure it's math. It's 10 out of 100. It's 10 out of 100 when you get it up. So you're getting, I guess it's a 33% increase, but I don't know what number I'm looking for. It's just better. Just get this stuff up and get the affinity up. The bonuses are really important, and you have to get it up to get the right skills you want on anyway. So yep, get that stuff as fast as possible. yeah, I think that's all for this one. This Flame Fox thing was from an event, so you can pick up pretty cool little pets from events, so definitely do that. Let me check out the current one we've got. This one, I don't know if it's going to give a pet out. The one I got the Flame Fox from was from... I got it from the summer or fall. It was the Kawazu and Kowana event, I think. We just had it recently. I'm just checking to see if there's a pet available here somewhere. Travel. Okay. That's an artifact. I don't know what's going on there. Another Shauna, however you pronounce it. Penguins. Phantasma. And Shauna. Okay, so there's not a special pet available here. I wish I could show that off for this video too. But they come around sometimes. You can get a cool new pet. So with all that being said, just get in there, get your pets situated as fast as you can. You unlock them at rank 45. So when you start the game, if you can play as much as you can the first week, you can get to rank 45 and start upgrading them. But yeah, just get to rank 45 as fast as possible. Just play the game, just grind the game, even if it's just adventure. Just keep farming stuff up as fast as possible, and you'll get up there and you'll get them. And then the bonuses, it's so much more over time. It's hard to, like, I don't know why I can't do basic math right now, but you figure every 10 runs you're getting an additional piece of equipment if you have max affinity. You know, you're most likely going to sell it anyway, but you might not. It might be a great piece of equipment, and if you can do 10 runs and you get a piece of equipment every one run, which doesn't happen, you get other stuff too. If you can get 6 pieces of equipment every 10 runs, and that's your typical thing, then just add one more on. It's just 7. It's just an extra piece of equipment. You can sell it. It could turn into something that you fodder in the other way. What is that? Equipment extractions. You could end up doing that with these, and getting speed cores or something like that. I'm not super well versed in that stuff. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, just as much stuff as you can possibly get. So yeah, anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any cool pets or anything, or there's some event that's coming up soon where you get a cool pet, please drop a comment and tell me, so I don't end up like 6-starring something, or not 6-starring, like 4-starring something and getting all 3 S skills. Like, I don't mind waiting like 2 months to get something cool if it's for like a rune pet or whatever else. But the hunt pets you want to get done right away, and the adventure pet and the lobby pet, the first one here, super important. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video.